Today, we're here at Rubik's Cube Irish Championships 2024. Today, we're going to break some records, buy a new Rubik's Cube, have an interview, and most importantly, do a giveaway. Let's go! Alright guys, so this is a 3-day competition. And the first day was actually yesterday, but I didn't have any Rubik's Cubes that day, so we're starting today. The cool thing about this competition is that today we're doing all the fun stuff and tomorrow is just finals. So if I do anything really good today, we'll go to the finals tomorrow. But the most important thing right now is just to do well 3x3. So let's go. So I think they were just taking the group photo. I just missed it. But basically, we're starting 3x3 very shortly. And the main thing about that is that just yesterday, I uploaded a video, which is going to be right here. Or right here, I can't remember. Basically, I solved 1,000 Rubik's Cubes in 1 week. And this is to practice for what's about to happen next. So let's see if I do well in 3x3. My goal is just to get a personal record for either average or single, and that's it. So if I can do that, then I'll be very good. I hope I can. And yeah, let's go Ireland. Alright guys, so we just finished 3x3 and I actually did not that good. Every solve was kind of bad, but we did break a new personal record, so that's obviously really good. But also, I forgot to mention that we did 2x2 as well, so let's just play that here. 7.37. So 2x2 was okay and is very close to beating a personal record. But we did one of the things that we mentioned in the intro, and that's to buy a new Rubik's Cube. I'll unbox it at home. But now we have to do something a bit different. Cube. Let's check that out. .08. 10.97. We just did Cube and Pyramix. and I didn't do exceptional in either, but I was super close to getting into the next round in both of them. I was like 2 or 3 people away. So, listen, the next 2 things you're about to see is the interview and the giveaway, and after that, we'll meet at home, and then I'll unbox the cube and talk about tomorrow. So, let's see the interview and the giveaway. Let's go. Okay guys, I'm here with Bruno Vervoet, which is one of the best Belgian cubers.
Hi guys.
We're gonna ask a couple questions. First thing, what brought you here to Ireland?
Actually, I did a competition back in February in Cork. Great experience. And the other delegates asked me if I was interested to attend Irish Championships and help delegate as well. And I didn't hesitate very long, decided to go for it, and now I'm here.
Yeah. Second question, how good are you, and have you beaten any NRs recently?
Currently, I hold 2 Belgian national records, which are 3x3 average, 7.69, and 4x4 single, which is 28.00. This 4x4 national record I broke quite recently, back in January, and that actually continued my NR year streak. So I started cubing in 2011, and every single year I've broken at least 1 national record. So I'm currently at a 14-year streak.
I heard that you're doing the same thing that Felix Zemdegs was doing.
Yes.
Yeah. So, one of the final questions. I know you're a friend of Cubehead. What's it like being friends with one of the best and most popular YouTubers of all time?
It's a bit crazy because I've known Cupid. Well, I just call him Milan because I know him as a friend. I've known him since 2017. Back then he was just, well, he didn't start this channel yet. I actually remember that I met up with Milan at the McDonald's. It was back in, must have been 2019, and he first mentioned starting this YouTube channel. So I'm actually his 20th subscriber because I was there from the very beginning, and it's crazy to see how much it's grown. Now I think he has 1,100,000 subscribers. So he's, I think, he's one of the biggest and definitely the most influential YouTuber on cuber on YouTube. And whenever he's at a competition, it's crazy to see how many people recognize him, ask for photos, autographs. No, it's amazing to see what he's achieved.
Yeah. Another question is, what's it like between Belgian and Irish cubing and the competitions? Are there any differences?
Yes, I've noticed. Actually, I think the scenes in Belgium and Ireland are quite similar. We are not the biggest cubing countries. And I feel like I think in the past, Ireland has always been a bit in the shadow of the UK cubing scene. Same for Belgium. We've had actually a very small community in comparison to the Netherlands, France, and Germany. But ever since the pandemic, especially, we've grown a lot. What's different here in Ireland, they really put a lot of focus on the aesthetics and the feeling of the competition. They have amazing banners, design their own logo. Actually, I think Megabanks Finals is about to start, and they have like a name card for every single competitor, which is amazing. There's a competitor bag, t-shirts, polos, flyers, special lanyards, everything. The Irish organization team, they did an amazing job for this competition.
Yeah. So Belgium is in mainland Europe. I'm from Czech Republic. Have you ever been to Czech Republic competition? Do you know what it's like there?
Yes, actually, I think my 3rd ever competition was in Czech Republic, or yes, my 3rd one, back in 2011. It was a very long time ago, so I'm sure that the cubing scene has changed a lot. I haven't competed in Czech Republic ever since, so I need to do that one time again.
Yeah. Okay, and when we're finishing this interview, I just want to ask, can you say hello from me to Cubehead?
Cubed says hi to you.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. See ya. Alright guys, so we finally got our giveaway winner, and it's Dahi O'Connor.
It's me!
Alright, so here's the cube. Let's see you unpackage this beautiful cube.
This is a beautiful cube. This looks like a cube. Okay, first turn guys. It feels amazing, definitely. This is a something.
It's the best cube in the world.
Most likely. Yes. Amazing. Yeah. Yeah, it's a cube. I'll say that, it's a cube.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's on my desk when I was doing the 1,000 Rubik's Cube solves in 1 week, bro.
Wow. Now that's something.
Alright.
That's something.
Do you want to say anything to the camera?
Subscribe, like, and subscribe to my channel. Yeah.
Alright.
Kill Connor. Yeah, you better post that.
Alright.
Okay.
Bye.
Not anymore.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Alright guys, let's unbox the MGC Square 1. Woohoo! Accessory box. And the thing itself. Oh wait. And the thing itself, the actual square one. Ah. Oh. Alright guys, let's get it out the packaging. Alright. Yo bro, I'm so used to stuff having, whatchamacallit, having, like, what's that called again? It's not called PVC. Wait, what's that called again? UV coating. How did I forget the word? Anyway, I'm so used to having stuff have UV coating. Like, the only other good square one that I have is the Yushin one, and it actually has some sort of UV coating. But this definitely doesn't. Like, this is as matte as it gets. I like the sticker though. I like the sticker. I'll probably keep it. So yeah, first turns, very nice. It does feel very dry, but that's because it's not lubed. You know, when I start making the video about learning how to solve the square one, this will definitely be my main. And also, I'll lube it then, because it's kind of a waste to lube it now if I'm not going to use it for like another couple of weeks. But I think I'll post that video and learn how to solve before the end of summer. So, yeah, I like this. Let's try a T-perm. Oh, wait, T-perm? Alright, maybe not. But let's just do like this thing instead. Okay, yeah, that's like the square one version of doing triggers, I guess. Anyway, very nice. I like it a lot. I think in this accessory box, there's black. Yeah, there's black pieces right there. Yeah, so I'll keep that for later, man. If I ever need it. Alright. Keep these two things, but the rest, gotta go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I threw it. Okay, let's get back to normal video. Alright guys, we're back home. That was a crazy day, but not a crazy amount of solves or any crazy good ones either. But listen, we did get into round 2 of 3x3, which means we're coming back tomorrow. But that's the only thing we got into. So, we have to do really good in 3x3 for round 2. And if we get through round 2 into the round 3, then we might get a chance at getting into finals. And honestly, that'd be good enough for me. So listen, this is going to be really difficult. But I already did it 1,000 solves, but I think I gotta practice again after 1,000 solves like 2 days ago. So listen, here's the main thing, yeah? We unboxed the cube, we did the interview, we did the giveaway. The only thing we haven't done is do any crazy records. We did break a personal record, but I want something a little bit better. At least something that gets us into the 3rd round. And also, just to let you know guys, I'm going to be doing super weird and goofy stuff tomorrow because I have a lot more space in my bag because I only need to break 2 cubes. So, I'll probably break like Well, I won't tell you. You have to wait. In approximately 3, 2, 1. Alright guys, it's day 2. Look at the fit, look at the fit. The shirt, very cool. Now listen, I told you I'm gonna bring some very goofy stuff to this next day, right? Let's check it out. So here's the normal Rubik's Cube. And then here. Alright, so look. Here's my second cube. Here's a Rubik's brand. And here's like a really old Rubik's brand. Well, not really. But if you watch the video that's like right here, you will know all about it. And this is gonna be our little whatchamacallit, like a lucky charm, I guess. So yeah. By the way guys, this competition is actually sponsored by Rubik's Cube, like the brand, because most of these competitions are just third party. Like the WCA is like a third party compared to the Rubik's brand, but the Rubik's brand company actually sponsored this competition because if you don't know, this competition is 50 years from when the first year that Rubik's brand was started. Basically, it's the 50th anniversary. I know it took me that long to say it. So, anyway, we gotta practice and we gotta do good because I'm going into that second round in like a couple minutes. See, everything's getting ready and you can even see the finalist is like tape around it, like a little barrier. So, there wouldn't be like people too close to the competitors or anything. So, thanks guys, yeah, I feel a lot more important than I really am. So, let's go and start 3x3 round 2 right now. Alright guys, so we just finished round 2 of 3x3 and I got into the third round. So we're gonna practice, and while I'm practicing I'm gonna say a couple things. So obviously if I get into round 3, which I did, the next round would have been finals, and only the 12 best people out of the round 3 go into the finals. So I'm almost like 100% not going into the finals, but my goal for round 3 would be something like getting a personal record for the single, because I got a new personal record for the average. So I beat the record that I made yesterday for myself, so that's really good. But what would be even better is to get oneself personal record, and that's what I want. So the first tier of goal is just to beat my own personal record single, and the second tier is to sort of break a national record. Now I know I'm not as good as the other people in the Czech Republic, but listen, if I can get into the top 100 in PR singles, then I think that's good enough to say that I'm one of the best people from Czech Republic at Rubik's Cube stuff. So I'm gonna practice right now, and then we'll see if I can get a PR single. But yeah, let's just do a solve real quick. Bro. Oh. Yeah, that was really bad. Let's just try that one again. It's still bad. Anyway, listen. This is Kriticek from one of the videos. He was on the table for each of the solves as my lucky charm. So you couldn't see it. It was out of the camera's view, because if it was, then it would be completely blocking the cube. But he was there. Here, I'll show you some footage right now. There he is right there, the little guy himself. He's gonna be there for round 3 as well, just in case. So yeah, before I end this little video and get into round 3, let's just do a little something slightly goofy. Let's try to solve one of the oldest, or replicas of one of the oldest Rubik's Cubes that I have in my collection. The video about it is up here. It should be, it might be up here, I can't remember anymore. But I unboxed it in that video, so let's try to do a good solve on it. Yeah! That's what it looks like. Very cool. Yeah. Got the check. Okay. So, let's get a good angle. 1 second. Alrighty there, guys. As you could see, and as you could probably hear, it's a struggle, but you know, we gotta make it out the streets. Oh wait, no. For a second I forgot what cross color that was. Alright, let's just go the other way. Yo, guys, we're almost done. 43 seconds, the best solve I've gotten in a while. If it was only 30 seconds quicker. Yo, guys, this cube is the absolute cube of epicness. Yeah. But now let's get the other Rubik's brand. This one is a bit easier to manage. My goal for this exact Rubik's cube is probably under 20 seconds, okay? Let's see. Alright, 24 seconds is actually not that bad at all for this thing. Yeah. So, cut the trick. Good cubes. Worst cube. Worst cube. The whole gang's here, guys. The whole gang's here. Woohoo! Let's go into round 3. But first, round 3 is gonna happen after break, and that's gonna be in like 2 hours. So before we do that, let's have a little fun with the Rubik's cubes we have. Let's ask some people what they think about that very old Rubik's cube that I have. Let's see what the reactions are. Let's go. All right, guys, the first person to try this Rubik's cube is Dahi. He's the giveaway winner. Let's see how he does. Yeah, bro. Trust me, it's okay.
Did someone take my pen? You didn't bring it. Is it beside with the logo?
Why?
Man, what are you doing?
OG Rubik's cube.
That's not OG.
It's a replica.
No, I bet I could get the fastest man.
This hurts.
I know it does.
You saying that? You average like 30.
Let's go 37. William, you try.
Yo, let's go, guys. That thing's
Arsen, can he try?
May
Yeah.
I try?
Yeah. Next person.
William.
Go on, guys. Let's mix it up for him.
Oh, this is
I'm
torture.
known as a 3x3 dog.
You're cube national record though. You ain't
I'm
3x3. You were.
I was.
All right. Let's see how you do, bro.
It was like
This is just a random scramble.
Instead of yellow, you have glossy.
Yeah, you have golden.
That wouldn't really make it much harder.
Guys, isn't this such a good idea?
not an amazing dude.
Yes, it's an amazing idea.
Cubing with Arsen.
All right, let's see. What are you on right now?
I'm on my last pair right now.
It hurts. You can't do even finger flicks.
I know.
Do you think you could give it to me in a giveaway?
Or like the second way.
It took like a week to come from Denmark or something like.
Probably took me a month to get my calculator. No, he bet me by a second. Let me
Wait,
try
what? You
again.
got 35?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good.
I'm going again.
No, you already had to go.
Too late.
All right, guys.
I need to beat William. No, I need to beat William.
All right, fine.
I need to beat William.
I don't think I've never gets it. You have to
Didn't stop the timer.
Come on, quick. Come on, quick.
It's hurt.
No, it doesn't. quick.
I'm going. It hurts.
What'd you get?
48. Shut up, William.
Alright. Let's get on to the next people. Alright, bro, here you go. The video's on. Later, can you teach me square one? Because I got like an MGC yesterday. I didn't bring it with me, but like.
240,000 snaps and you've got cancer.
Shit, I got cancer.
Sorry, breaking news.
Oh, it's kind of stupid.
Don't forget to reset the timer, bro. Alright. You gotta go really fast though. You gotta be speed, bro.
Wait,
Yo. That was almost a PLL skip.
your mom thinks that.
T-perm, crazy.
What'd you get? 20.
Yo, 23. That's crazy. Yeah. Alright.
That video is gonna be viral.
Alright, you're recording, man.
Did someone take it?
Alright, come on. PLL.
35.
Yo, 35-second, guys. Alright, guys. Is there anyone else who wants to try? Let's find someone else. Alright, guys. So, unfortunately, I couldn't find anyone else who wants to solve that Rubik's Cube. But listen, between that time and now, this happened. So, like, we were throwing, like, this thing around, and then this cool thing happened. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. And also, I made this funny little video. Alright, guys. We're doing a solve. That's kind of like what the training was like, which was non-existent. But now we're going into 3x3 round 3. Let's do it right now. Alright guys, the craziest thing just happened. Not only did I get my PR single goal, but I almost got the national record goal, which is probably very close to that 100 mark. So, I don't know. Because I got an 11 second, and that might be close enough. But listen, I also broke my personal record average, which is another really crazy thing. And that might, and I don't really actually want to get into the finals, but might get me into the finals, because I have to go to a somewhere very special tomorrow, and you'll know all about it next week on the next week video. Alright, so listen, if we get into finals, this will be the absolute craziest thing ever, but I probably won't. So if I don't, and I'll check competition groups, if I don't, then we're going home. But if I am, then that's crazy. So let's see the results. Guys, we didn't get into the final. But listen, the most important thing is that we got our goals. We won everything inside our hearts. That's all that matters. I won a personal record each round, and at the final round that I competed in, I not only broke a personal record of a single, but also an average. So that's obviously something we love to see. Now, how did I break a personal record every single round? I'll tell you. Watch this video right here. Oh, sorry. That video. Maybe you can see better that way. So listen. The moral of the story? Let's go watch my other videos on the screen right now. I make amazing content, and it's the most amazing content that you've ever seen.